trying to sneak one on me.
What?
Try to get it started before I was ready.
Good morning.
Good morning. I've been up since 1 a.m.
What have you been doing?
Well, I can't say, but we had it set up where the generator would turn off at some point, and the generator was going, and that and solar. You guys saw in the Crocker video that we got solar, new panels and stuff and all that. We're really testing certain things. We got the battery bank up to 75%?
83.
83%. And I believe it's around 60% right now. It does way different at night. But
Well, we also we put our door up.
We put our blanket door up to leave it all the air in there so it would cut off.
I think that's made a big difference.
Massive difference. But it's a little spicy up in this area right now.
It's very spicy right now, so
I
drink hot coffee in a spicy room.
Hey, but I need this.
I was like, that's how much you need coffee.
So I was up at 1 and I switched it over to where the solar bank would do everything. And I instantly knew, I was like, I ain't going back to sleep. There ain't no way. So I got on my phone, I just started researching different things and stuff, and I just went down this whole like rabbit hole of things we could do and probably not want to do and all sorts of things. And I have more energy right now than I did in the last Coffee Crockers where I slept in the truck and I actually got a smidge of sleep. It's crazy.
Last night we didn't go to sleep till like 11 too, so you only got a smidge of sleep.
Yeah, I got like 2 hours or whatever it was.
Yeah.
We may have gone to sleep a little early. I think I passed out before you did. But
I remember looking at the clock being like, man, we have been staying up late lately.
The Junos ruined us. Ruined us.
Now we're sleeping in until before 7. It's almost 7.
I didn't sleep in.
Well, yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah, and then...
Normally I'm the one waking up second, though. Normally you're up 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You just over there on your phone. What are you doing? I've been up. Never sloth. But yeah, I don't know. We're in a weird spot, I guess, right now. You guys saw the video of, the Crockers of solar and stuff, and I didn't get to read through all the comments or anything, but I did read through some that makes a lot of sense, especially when it comes to solar. It's great and all right now, and if you get 1,200 watts worth of panel and it's pushing the AC and all that, but rainy days or the winter when you don't have that,
or just shorter days in general.
Yeah, it's
because right now, like,
yeah,
we got the summer days. The days are so long.
You get 400 hours of sun.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, I love it. But we would need a lot more panels. And some people were just saying, like, oh, Amazon ones are cheap. They're actually pretty decent. How long they'll last, I don't know. But
yeah, those actually...
Yeah, I'm very impressed with them.
Yeah.
They
HQ...
seem... Yeah.
I forgot what they're called.
High quality.
Yeah.
It's in the name. But they work really good, and they do seem like they're built fairly well. But again, we're ignorant when it comes to all that stuff. So what do we know? We're just going off what
do we know?
We're just going off what we see.
Not a lot.
But I don't know. We're just really having to question everything and figure out what are the best options. What are we doing? Literally, what are we doing? It's a very weird time for us, I guess. I don't know. It's like the fate of the property is in limbo right now.
Yeah, when we got kind of hit with the whole oil field commission, we pondered it then, and we were like, we can do off-grid.
Yeah.
And then...
and we still had hopes of getting electric down the opposite side of our property and stuff.
Not really. We were like,
eventually.
Yeah, we'll just make this completely off-grid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was like, oh, okay, to do that, it's going to be $5 million.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
And is it even going to work?
Yeah, so one of the things is I understand that we've never fully shown it, and I understand, but I think a lot of people don't understand. Everything is spread out big time. If we have a solar setup on this studio, you ain't getting power to the tiny house from it. You're not getting power to the shop from it, nothing. We would have to, and we did that because of the way we set up to begin with when Jared was here. We wanted privacy. We all wanted our privacy. We all thought we were getting electric at that point too. So it was all going to be set up different. And so if we want to fully rig this building out with solar, and then fully rig out the tiny house with solar, and then fully rig out a barn dominium later for a real house down the line, and try to get somewhat type of power at the shop, you're talking legit probably minimum of $100,000. And that's realistic stuff to have a real setup that you don't have to worry about. We're talking at least $100,000, and that's if we're doing it ourselves, because you're talking about multiple setups. And is it worth it? I don't know. It's something, again, that we didn't know and we had no idea about when we bought the property. We had no idea about the oil fill stuff. Boy, have we learned a lot from this.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, whether we sell the whole property and we go live at the house in town, or we sell the property and go somewhere else, or we stay here and we spend $100,000 on solar or whatever we do, the thing that I'm grateful for is, one, we've learned a lot, but two, maybe it'll save someone else the heartache of being like, oh, there's an app that I can see oil fill stuff if there's active wells. Oh, there's
not even active wells,
just wells in general, even underground wells. There apparently was multiple on our property that have been underground for a long time that in the system said they were active, but the guy came out and was like, I don't see them. I think they've been capped since the 70s. Yeah. So, I mean, there's stuff that
that's
you can...
like every property in Oklahoma, too, though.
Almost. You can learn from it, and as much as, a lot of people probably like to say, oh, y'all are dumb, y'all failed, y'all did this or whatever. Some things, I don't think we failed, we just had no idea. And I think some things we did fail at, which we probably could have done some things better.
Yeah.
And some things we've learned from, and at the end of the day, it is a win because we get to put this out to you guys. And if we can help someone else save the heartache from you guys, that's a freaking win in our book of being able to help someone else. Sometimes you gotta walk through shit so the person behind you don't have to,
That's right. Take that drink.
I'm gonna drink to that.
And I'll try to fill the silence. And
that was good job, baby.
Yep.
But we'll keep this one short. We got to get this one out to you guys, and we got to try to do some things and whatnots and has-beens. And oh wait, I'm a has-been, but whatever. I don't know. We got a lot to think about, a lot to do, and it's a wild time right now. That's all we can truly say, because we don't even know what we're doing in the moment. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, to say the least. But at least we could say we're trying to make things work no matter which road we take.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about us, is never not try. You want it bad enough.
We're going to try, and if it don't work, we're going to figure something out.
Yeah, sometimes our trying... It might make the situation worse, but we're trying.
Yeah. Our life may not be up to code, but we live our life to our own codes.
We try real hard.
We do. But
we have the best intentions for everything.
That's one thing I think we can say. We do have the best intentions. Life doesn't always work out that way. But at least we know deep down our intentions are pure. It just don't always happen out.
Yeah. It don't happen out.
It don't happen out all that good much. Yeah.
That was really good.
No sleep, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully you guys have a good day. And we will 100% keep you guys updated as time goes on of what's going on, especially on here. You guys are the absolute realest there are when it comes
The
to
triple
us.
C's,
And
the Crocker Coffee crew.
yep. And we will keep y'all updated. There are no secrets in the moment. We're working on everything, trying to figure things out. And when we know some real information, we'll tell y'all. So, yeah. All right. Bye.